Hey y'all, it is 1:59 Eastern Standard Time, and is that a new pimple? Lord have mercy, skin's dry. So this is going to be a getting ready with me. I'm using my tablet. This is an iPad, and I'm new. I'm new to the iOS system. Oh, look at it! It just showed up, and I titled it "Random." Get ready with me, random, because I've never done this before. Never done this. Well, I've done like a semi get ready with me, but I've never done this before. So thank you for your patience in advance. Yep, it says I'm live. I'm live. That's cool. So I'm going to turn this down because I don't know how the ladies do it. And the fact that I've been waiting to do something like this, you can't wait. I got too much going on to be perfect. You can't be perfect. I mean, you can be perfect, I guess. But practice makes perfect. So I just had to do it. I just had to do it. So I've washed my face. I use Neutrogena. My skin's dry. My skin's really dry right now. But I use oil-free Neutrogena. This is the pink grapefruit foaming scrub. You can see I do use this a lot. And from time to time you have to change your or modify a little bit your skin routine because your body changes. Your body changes every 7 years. And I shouldn't be looking down there. I should be looking up here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get it. And I don't. You know what? I'm sorry that the stuff in the back is showing. That's from TikTok shop. I'm gonna try to get this out the way. Let's see if I can do this without this collapsing. Oh, I did it. I did it. Next time I'm going to use my next time I actually bought a tripod for the iPad, but because it's getting so late and I was starting to get antsy and I was starting to get nervous, and I was like, girl, just turn on the daggone iPad and just do it, right? Once and for all. Once and for all. All right. I'm a night person. For those that don't know me that well, that don't know me at all, I'm a night person. And normally I'm driving in my car. But tonight I'm gonna do this. And it'll get better. I promise you it will get better. But today is the first day, June the 3rd, technically, that I'm doing this. My channel has been primarily short form shorts. And I was told by the YouTube gurus that if your channel blows up with shorts, then that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a YouTube channel for shorts. But they also said that you can kind of turn it around if you start doing long form content. Now, again, I'm new to this, and I'm not new to the stage or the camera, but I'm new to YouTube. YouTube is different. I don't know why I keep looking down. I guess I'm expecting someone to chat. I see that there's 2 people here. So, sorry. I need to keep looking at this. But anyway, I use the Neutrogena, and I also use, as you can see, I really use this. I buy this off of Amazon. I can link everything at the bottom. But I use my Neutrogena oil-free wash. I used to have the T-zone, but now I just have random areas that's dry on my skin. I have no makeup on. As you can see, I don't have a lot of eyebrows. I never did as a kid. So this is how I start. I start with this. And because my skin has been getting really, really dry, I've been using this Vaseline Cocoa Glow, and I really love it for my hands. And as being a Lyft driver, or I should say rideshare, over the years, you don't realize your hands are in the sun and they're being baked. Now, I know some people use gloves, but I didn't think about that back in the day, about using gloves. I never thought about that. And my skin on my hands is showing the wear and tear from me not. And then also using hand sanitizer all the time. You know, when you get your gas, then you gotta use hand sanitizer. When you get back in the car, you gotta use hand sanitizer. You know. So this is what I do, because it is very thick, very thick. It's kind of like Dove or Nivea back in the day. So I'm gonna take my glasses off. So I do this. Now, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a conventional person that takes care. I just use what works for me, and I just use what goes good with my skin. So this is what I do. Now, remember back in the day when your mom or your grandma used to put lotion on you? Used to put lotion on you, and you'd be shiny like this. Be shiny like my mom. What my grandma used to say, like a new penny. Shiny like a new penny. All right, here we go. And also, you gotta take care of your neck, y'all. Do you know your neck really shows your age too? And let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with aging, because I'd rather be aging than not. You know what I'm saying? Than not be here at all. So anyway, but take care of all that. I do have a product, but I'm not gonna. That's not what this video was about. All right, so there is the Vaseline Cocoa Glow on my face, and I don't wear foundation. There are sometimes when I'm gigging, if I'm doing a festival or something like that, and I know there's going to be a lot of cameras, I might put a little foundation on, because I have a couple of scars, you know, from, of course, you know how people say, don't dig in your face, don't dig. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to, but I do it anyway. If I'm not going to wear lipstick, I usually put on some Vaseline. It's another Vaseline product. Lip chapstick, I guess. I've used it so much that the label is kind of messed up, but I'm just showing you that I do use the products that I promote. Okay, can't say that I'm just doing it just to be doing it. I do use my products. So now we have, and the craziest part is I'm not going anywhere. I'm getting ready to do some promos, because I haven't done any content creating in a while. So tonight I'm going to be doing, well, it's 2:08. It's already nighttime in the morning, so I'm already doing that. So this is NYX. Can you see that? This is NYX. This is NYX. So I'm going to be using NYX. I don't know if I'm going to use the Jumbo NYX. I probably will use the Jumbo NYX, because as you can see, I have a hooded eye. So, like, I can put eyeshadow on, but will you see it? Probably not, because it's just like non-existent to me. It's just not there. Alright. And I'm going to use this NYX, it's a lip cream. Now, I should put my glasses back on. Hold on. So I can tell you exactly what it is. This is a NYX night cream of some sort. So, ooh, I'm slipping. Slipping in the darkness. All right. I should have brought a mirror with me. Mm-mm-mm. I do have a mirror. I have a mirror. So how y'all doing? Hmm? Somebody talk to me. I see that there's people down there. I see that y'all are here. Y'all are here. Mm. Dun, dun, dun. I love red lipstick. Can you tell? Y'all ain't chatting to me. Y'all aren't chatting with me. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you know what I was supposed to do? Now, I had a sequence of events that I was going to follow, and then just like that, it went out the door. So let me back up. See, I got all nervous, and I threw my little chain of events out the door. I was supposed to show you, okay, first I did that. I did show you this, and I did show you this. But before I put on all that, I was supposed to show you that this is part of my my morning routine. I do apple cider vinegar gummies. Now, I'm from the old school, and I used to do the apple cider vinegar. Ooh, true. Oh, alright. Next time I do this, y'all, I promise I won't have it on a tripod. I promise. I come from the school of a shot glass of apple cider vinegar. But you don't have to do that no more. You don't have to do that anymore. I hope you guys can hear me. Can y'all hear me? I see that there are 4 people in here now. Woo woo! I got 4 people. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that screaming. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that. All right. I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry. All right. So I use this shaker bottle. I used to work for LG in their mobile department. So they discontinued the contract, but I still had some of the products, so I use it. Now, where did I put it? Like I said, I told you guys I had my stuff staged up. But as soon as I turned the camera on, I got nervous for some reason. And now I realized I don't have everything with me. And I do not want to get up. But where did I put it at, y'all? I might delete this video. Because this is not the way I had planned to do this video at all. This is not how I planned. I had all my stuff here, y'all. I had my lipstick, my goalie gummies. And I was about to show you my collagen. But where did... It's behind the ring camera. Lord have mercy. Just calm down. Just slow down. And my dad would say, slow down. Just trying to be fast. I don't need to be fast. See, I come from radio. My background is radio. And you never want to have stagnant air or dead air, you know? So you're supposed to be constantly talking. I come from that. And so you always are prepared with everything around you. You have your music carts. Well, back in the day, it was music carts. You have your commercials, lined up. You have everything organized so that you have a seamless flow of music and talking, station identification, music talking, weather, Music Talking News, AP News. You have all that organized. So I come from that era. So I have to reprogram myself to do lives and relax and take my time. But it's hard to reprogram myself to not have dead air. And I'm not saying I'm going to have dead air, like sitting here looking at you, you looking at me, I'm looking at you. No, not that. But it doesn't have to be the whole time. So the collagen I'm using is this brand here. And I can tell a difference. And, this is not going to be one long commercial, but I just wanted you to get ready with me because I'm about to do some product stuff. And I do use the products that I promote, and I'm a witness. I'm a witness. I initially got this from a TikTok shop. They sent it to me, and I was like, man. But as you can see, I think this is my third bag. And it is flavorless, colorless. This one is. I don't know about other brands, but as you get older, I'm over 50. You need to have some sort of way to replace your collagen. It has so many different benefits. So many different benefits. So on my LG bottle, I've marked off 12 ounces and 16 ounces because of the different things that I drink require different amounts of water. So I'm going to show you this to me is the best collagen on the market that I've used. I can't speak for anything else, but I love it because it has no flavor and it's clear. So you just shake your water. Shake your water. So I was supposed to do this before I put my lipstick on because it's just going to be on the shaker bottle. So alright, so I did prepare some things, some corny jokes for y'all. Why did the singer bring a ladder to the rehearsal? Dum, 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 dum. Okay, I need to come up with my own music. I don't need to use Jeopardy's music. Can anybody guess? Can anybody guess why did the singer bring a ladder to the rehearsal? Nobody. I see that y'all are here. Okay. Because they wanted to reach the high notes. I gotta get a noisemaker. Yeah, I gotta get a noisemaker. Anyway. That was corny, wasn't it? I told you these are corny jokes. Why was the singer always calm? Do you know why? Because they could always find the inner harmony. Yeah, that was real corny. Alright, so this is, as you can see, my collagen. Now, a lot of collagen that's out there on the market, you will see a chalky residue down here. None. That's why I don't go flip-flopping on my collagen. Okay, and again, if you were here from the beginning, if not, for the replay crew, go back and rewind. I don't have any foundation on it. I just put this Cocoa Glow, this Vaseline and cocoa butter together on my face. And I'm about to drink my collagen, which I drink every day. You know, the good thing about this matte lipstick, it does come off a little bit, but it's okay. Alright. So that's 12 ounces of the collagen. This collagen is, just so you know, because I don't eat beef or pork, not for any religious reasons or anything like that, but I just don't. I don't like the flavor. I'm a flavor type of chick. But this collagen is from eggs and fish. So if that's something that is important to you, this brand of collagen is good. Now this says collagen protein. There are other things out there on the market that says collagen peptides. Now I don't know why one is proteins and one is peptides. I'll have to look that up and let you know when I find out. But this is what I take. This is hyaluronic acid, hydrolyzed unflavored collagen, biotin, vitamin C, and it's a 1 pound bag. And this is no, there's no soy in here. That's very important. Some people are soy sensitive. I don't know if I am or not, but I've read a couple of times that their soy sometimes produces extra. There's an extra hormone. There's a hormone of some sort that I think soy kind of gets. But this has no gluten, no dairy, and no tree nuts. I'm allergic to peanuts, but not tree nuts. But that's important to know about this. And all you gotta do is store this in a cold place. Right. So this is the brand I get because it's no flavor. And if you wanted to put this in with like an orange juice or something, you could, but I don't, as you saw just now. I just drank it like that. And I was supposed to have a spoon with me, but you know what? I'm just going to use a straw. So the next thing that I take every day, I'm going to use a straw. I take Metamucil. Listen, you got to take care of yourself, y'all. Now, normally, like I said, I'm supposed to have a spoon with me. I can put this away now. Usually I would have a spoon with me. But I don't know what I did. I thought I was prepared. And I was initially. So we're going to use this glass. And I don't have much in here to begin with. As you can see, yes, I do take Metamucil every day. This is the 4-in-1 fiber. And this is the sugar-free. Because look, I don't have any dietary problems, or as my girl Marvita would say, I ain't diabetical. However, I do have a terrible sweet tooth. So anything that I can get that's sugar-free, that is in my regular stuff. Now I found out that this comes in sugar-free now. That Goli has sugar-free gummies. I'm going to look that up later on. But I'm going to probably get on that too. The sugar-free Goli gummies. But I use a sugar-free Metamucil, as you can see. It tastes the same to me. But to be honest with you, I look at it like this. For women, and I guess I should say dudes as well, we do things that we don't like every day. Just because it's life. The least thing you can do for yourself is get some sugar-free whatever, if it's something that you're doing for your body. So I don't care that it doesn't, this is not supposed to be like a soda or a drink or anything like that, you know. So I don't care if it doesn't have, you know, the best taste. And you know what? I've been doing this so long, I know this is like a tablespoon. So I'm just gonna, you know, you're an old school cook when you just measure by looking. This is about a tablespoon. That's all I had in there. And it says #1 Dr. Brand recommended. And it also says, well, it says 2 rounded teaspoons per day. I just do 1 tablespoon. And that's pretty much a tablespoon right there. And I'm trying to be fancy. So I'm putting it in this glass. And I hope, I've never done this before, so I'm hoping that it works. Because Metamucil is not something that you want to just pour and then you don't drink. You have to drink this immediately because it gels. It gels. It gels up. And it binds. And you don't want it binding in the glass. Alright? So this is my Metamucil. Oh, I see it at the bottom there. Oh, there's some over there. So yeah, it's best if you drink this really cold. I don't really like cold water all the time. So this is how we're going to do it this today. There's some more. And it's real fine. It's real fine. I found out the hard way not to use my collagen cup for my Metamucil cup and vice versa. Because it's weird. All right, bottoms up. Cheers. Oops. Oh, God. But because I don't waste my money, period. I work hard for my money. So I'm getting everything in this glass. You feel me? There's no shame in my game. Metamucil, I like to get it on sale. A lot of times I get it from CVS or I go online and get it. I will link it in the bottom. But I'm getting every last bit of this Metamucil. Alright? So I've done my Metamucil. And I've done my collagen. And it is 2:26 in the morning. I'm acting like I'm about to get up and go out the house, right? I'm not. I'm just getting this done because I said I was. And if you wonder what's behind me, I also sell jewelry. And I'm going to show you some jewelry in a minute. I'm not going to show you this because y'all already see it. But I have some pieces in front of me. So my collagen's done. Well, I have a little bit of collagen left, but my Metamucil is done. So I don't like to run out, and I don't know why I didn't go get some. But this 4-in-1 fiber, appetite control, I need that. I have a terrible sweet tooth. Low heart health by lowering your cholesterol, healthy blood sugar levels, and digestive health. And this is the orange flavor. So I do 1 tablespoon a day, but this says I'm just reading it because I've been taking it for so long. Not like consistently. I'll do like two containers and then I'll fall off and I won't buy it. So this says 1 to 2 rounded teaspoons on an empty glass. Mix briskly with 8 ounces of cold liquid. Drink promptly and enjoy. Just what I just said. But I said 1 big tablespoon. That's what I do. That works for me. That's the sugar-free Metamucil. Alright, so that's done. I put the lipstick on. So now you can see what I was talking about. Because I was drinking. My lipstick came off a little bit, so it's not popping like it was. I want it to pop. Popping. So there. It's popping again. Are y'all ready for the next corny joke? Dun, 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 dun. I gotta come up with a melody. I gotta come up with something. How do you fix a broken vocal cord? I don't even know why I'm reading this. With a pitch of rest. No, that's not good. I don't think I'm gonna do any more corny jokes. It's not as funny as I thought it was gonna be. Alright. So this is a brand new NYX eyeliner. I've been using NYX now for a while. And I like their products. Yes, I do. But I have 3 lives scheduled for tomorrow. No, 1 for tomorrow. Because if you didn't know, I am a Lyft driver. I don't do Uber, I just do Lyft. But Lyft has, man, they lost their mind. No, I'm just playing. They haven't lost their mind, but they have a lot of new changes. And I'm about to break some of those down for you. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, this is part of the Grwm with Stacy podcast, but I have a rideshare podcast as well. For some reason, that is not opening like I want it to because, of course, because I'm on the air. Now listen, don't judge me. I use my eyeliners all the way up. So I was trying to be cute and show y'all a new one, right? But it's not trying to open like I want it to. So we going back to this one. Yes, we're gonna go back to the little nub because this is not doing right. And this is a NYX eyeliner shaver pencil sharpener. And it's best to get the one that's for this because this has the jumbo. I tried to be cheap and go to the Dollar Tree and get a jumbo one. It did not fit this lift, this NYX eyeliner pencil. So look, yes, I'm going to use this little itty bitty piece because this was not cooperating. I don't know if you saw a couple of videos before. I said that it's going to get down to the point where the top is going to be bigger than the actual pencil. And voila, it is. So let's do my eyebrows that are like almost non-existent. And no, I don't shave them off, but I do shape them up because they're thin. And they always have been thin. If I show you a picture of me when I was a little girl, it looks like I have no brows. Looks like I have no eyebrow. I don't know why my nose is red. I think I'm about to sneeze or something. I have allergies. So, here we go. I'm going to try to do this so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm not a makeup artist, you guys. I just know how to do my eyes. I just know how to do mine. Nobody else's. Dun dun dun. She's got eyebrows. She's got eyebrows. Look at that. Before. Forgive me. All right, let's do the other side. I'm sorry. Let's do the other side. I'm not gonna do any mascara tonight because this live didn't go the way I wanted it to go. Anyway. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. She has eyebrows. Yes, she does. Ooh. What is that? Alright, so there we go. My rule of thumb that I was taught was to not extend from here, and then be like right here. That's all I know. That's all I know, that just like this and like this. That's my only, and you know what, just also so you know, each side of your face is not symmetrically the same all the time. Like I can tell that specifically by looking at this picture in front of me. This side, I have really high cheekbones and really pronounced cheekbones. I get it from my granddaddy. This cheekbone sticks out a lot more than this one, I think. That's just my opinion. To me, it does. And it's evident when I wear my hair a certain way. To me, this one sticks out more than that one. And also, our eyes aren't always in the same place. And always, your eyes aren't always on this, they're not always the same. Your eyebrows are not always the same either. That's just how we are. We're imperfectly perfect. Ha ha! Did you know that? That's how God made us, y'all. Okay. So that is the little itty bitty pencil. That's sad. It's not sad. I'm sorry. It's not sad because I did it on purpose. I told y'all that one day it was going to come to that. So those are the eyebrows. Those are the eyebrows. Are y'all ready for another corny joke? Oh, Lord have mercy. So, hopefully I can go to sleep because none of this that I took today, I don't think the gummies do anything, have any side effects of me, because I'm normally taking all this in the morning, normally. So, how does here's a good corny joke. How do singers stay in shape? They do scale ups and downward dog. That's not funny. Okay, what's a singer's favorite type of sandwich? Anything with jam. Jam. Oh, jam. Oh, that was corny. It's all good. It's all good. These are not from me. These are from ChatGPT, just so you know. I pulled up some corny jokes for singers from ChatGPT. What do you call a choir of cows? Now this one's funny. What do you call a choir of cows? Musicians. It's corny, I know, but it was good. All right, so now I'm gonna do my eyelids and the top of my eyebrow. Like I said, I have a hooded lid, so prepare to be amazed. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. What do you call a choir of cows? Musicians. There it is. Look how that looks. Look at the difference already. This is the jumbo. Look at the difference. I love a smoky eye. Ooh. Sexy. Alright, hold up. I gotta do the lid. You know what? I had a smaller mirror. See, I did plan for this, y'all. I did. I promise y'all I did. Because that's what the YouTube people said. They said, you have to plan your lives, plan your product stuff, plan, be strategic, do a script, all that stuff. So this is my script. All right, this is the GPT was my script. And I had all my stuff here. But I missed some stuff, but I'll be better. So here's before and after. I love a smoky eye. I don't know where I get that from, but I do. My mom had green eyes. I didn't inherit those eyes, but that's cool. That's good. All right. So those smoky eye. So now we're going to do the other one, the other side. And yes, I'm ambidextrous, so I just change hands. However, dun dun dun. So there's the smoky eye. And you don't have to do anything. I mean, if you want to smudge it a little bit, you can. Let's see. And of course, as you know, there's no filter here because I haven't gotten that advanced yet. Dun, dun, dun. Hold up. Oh, Jesus. Hold up. That don't look right. Oh, what did I do? I messed that all up. Alright, that's good enough. So that is the jumbo NYX. So I tried to use this one, but this is the same thing. But I just couldn't this is a brand new one. So this is the NYX liner pencil. Let me give you the exact name. But I'm going to link it down below anyway. This is the Professional Makeup by NYX, both of them. And this is the jumbo. This is the eyeliner. And then this is the NYX matte. Alright, so let me see. Now I'm going to do some earrings. I'm going to show you 1, 2. Oh, I'm also a paparazzi accessories consultant. 1, 2, 3, 4 earrings. Yes. Oh. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hold up. Nope, it's backwards. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know how to do the dance, but anyway, I know that part. But, oh, I had bought a really cute fan. Did I break it? Alright. This one's really pretty. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Okay, that's it. Alright. So because of the whole boots on the ground craze, we have some boots earrings that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Let me show you the way to go. Now, I always do this. And if you buy any jewelry from me, I tend to put these in there just to remind people, clean your jewelry before you put them in your ears. I know other people might not do that, but I'm not responsible for other people. I'm only responsible for myself. So I always clean my earrings off before I put them in my ears because you don't know where they've been. Don't know where they've been. So, ooh, these are cute. Ooh, these are cute. I don't know if should the spur be in the front or the spur be in the back. I don't know. Should the spur be in the front or the back? Ooh, hold up. I need to fluff my hair. My hair's not fluffy. They are cute. They are cute. But my spur's in my neck. Hold up. So let me switch it. Does it matter? Let's see. Let us see. Where them fans at? Okay, now the spur's on the outside. Okay, I think I like that better. I think I like that better. Boom. Boom. Where them fans at? Hold up. Where them fans at? Oh, I gotta do it this way. Hold up. Okay, so the next thing's that I just ordered a tripod selfie stick that has ring lights on the outside because where I live in the basement, and overhead there is a porch overhang, so it doesn't give off good light. But I have a huge yard, but I don't always want to go in the yard. I want to do things on my patio. So, okay, that's enough of that. All right. So these are the earrings. And paparazzi, our prices have changed. They used to, our logo was $5 jewelry. It's now $8. Paparazzi has been around, I want to say, I forget how many years. We just had like an anniversary. Forgive me. I'll put it down below. But I started paparazzi 5 years ago during the time that we were in the house. And because I had no shows, I had no gigs because we were shut down and we couldn't go anywhere. Right? So at the time it was like $99. I was like, I got $99, and it was Easter weekend. We weren't going to be going to church because church was shut down. So I was just going to be in the house. So I was like, you know what? I got $99. And when all this is over with, at least I'll have jewelry to play with or wear at my shows. So I was like, it's a win-win. It's a win-win. So I signed up to be a consultant, and I'm going to tell you, for many years during the time we were locked down, I was able to pay a lot of my bills with this jewelry. At the time, again, it was $5. So look at this jewelry here. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like this. It's like sequins. I like it. I like it. I like it. Look at that detail. Oh, I should have did that with the other earrings. I'm sorry, y'all. So this is what they look like. Whoa, 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 whoa! I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? So when I buy jewelry for inventory, I always get an extra couple of pair for myself. And this is what I'm putting on right now. These are my personal inventory, but I have a couple of more in stock. But also, you can go to paparazziaccessories.com /361732 if you want to check out my catalog. So, okay. Now, I didn't give these. Normally, when we do like a live on Facebook or something, we give these numbers, but I'm not really sharing. I'm not sharing these with you to sell. I'm sharing this with you just to show you. So it don't matter. But if you want to buy some, you can just holler at me in the comment section. What did I do with my alcohol swab, y'all? See how stuff is disappearing. That is not cool. Well. Oh, hold up. Here it is. Dag nabbit. Alright, I found it. I knew I had brought extra ones with me. I brought extra alcohol swabs. I get these from CVS as well. These are like, they're called alcohol prep pads. Some people use these if they're diabetic and they're taking the shots or whatever. I use it to clean my jewelry. And if I'm driving for long periods of time, I use it to clean my face. I know, you probably shouldn't do that. But you know what? My grandma did it. Back in the day, we used alcohol. And then sometimes when I get off the stage, I might use alcohol to clean my face because I don't want to like do a complete face wash because I'll wake up and I want to go to sleep. So these are, I don't know what they're called, but they're cute. They're really cute. All of my earrings match my fan. Where them fans at? Where them fans? You're like, shut up already. Are y'all tired of that song yet? Don't be tired of it yet, because I haven't learned this song. I haven't learned the dance yet. Don't be tired of it yet. Because, baby, when I learn the dance, mm-mm, let's dance. Let's dance in Germany. Let's dance. So, yeah, these are my private collections, but they are for sale. I have, not these that I put on my ears, are not. Oh, look at that. And they're not super huge, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? They're not super huge. But if you do want them, you just holla at me. Holla at me. Holla, 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 holla. Remember that Dave Chappelle skit? I love Dave Chappelle. Listen, when Dave Chappelle said he was, leaving the airwaves, the TV or whatever, that's when Blockbuster was still around. Remember Blockbuster? I'm telling my age, I don't care. That's when Blockbuster was still around. I went, and they were selling off all of their inventory. I went there and got like all the seasons of the Dave Chappelle show. Chappelle show. You know Dave's from here, the DC. He went to school. He went to Duke Ellington here. And the guy that says, "I'm rich, rich," at the end, Ashley Larry, his name is Donnell Rollins. He's from the DC area as well. Look at that. That's cute. That's cute. I like Eartha Kitt. Marcus. Remember that? Marcus. I don't have any on. Some of y'all might be too young. But these are cute. And they're not heavy either. These are what we call post-back earrings. They're cute. They're cute. They are cute. And they're not heavy. They're not heavy at all. Because even though I have a thick lobe, I do not like heavy earrings. No, at all. These are nice. They're different. Big clunky hearts. It looks like a black strawberry. They're different. They're different, so that's why I got them. And I have a couple of pair in the inventory, but these are mine. You gotta get your own. These are mine. So listen, I took a class yesterday from this lady that I've been watching for a long time. I've been watching her since before the shutdown. And she was doing rideshare, but she's also doing Uber Eats and stuff. And we used to do this thing. She used to just be on the internet, just talking. But she was spitting a lot of good knowledge. And I would just listen. And the funniest thing is I was new to even watching people on YouTube. I didn't know that you could talk. Like, I didn't know there was a chat feature. So I would just watch her. I would just watch her. I didn't know I could say something back to her or whatever. And then one day, I saw that she was reading someone's comment. I'm like, where did she get that information? What is she reading? And the next thing you know, I saw that. Oh, we can type to her and talk to her. So then I started watching her more, and I started talking. And I just see these kind of almost the same. They're not the same, but they're the colors are very similar. Isn't that neat? Anyway, I started talking back to her, like when you're in church, you preach, because she was saying a lot of good stuff. So I started taking her classes, and she's really good, y'all. I'm gonna put her link in the description too. But so yesterday we took a class from her called Bread and Butter. I think it was called. I don't know. I might be messing up the class title. Bread and Butter, $0 to $10 startup, something like that. And even though I have other businesses that I've started, and my music is my business as well, you never are too old to learn, or you never too smart to learn something new from someone else's perspective, because their ideas are coming from their experiences and their backgrounds. And I'm saying all that to say to you guys, before November of 2024, I wasn't one to think, oh, I can get on YouTube and do stuff, right? Until I heard some chick say, I'm not going to say her name because I know y'all all know who I'm talking about. And if I say her name, y'all might be mad at me. So I'm not going to say her name. Because I just started watching this other guy who doesn't like her at all. And he actually makes videos of her. I don't even know what his name is, Syndicate something. But anyway, he don't like her. But because of her, I did decide to get intentional on YouTube because of her. Now, after that, it's only because it the light bulb went off. Now, I didn't need the self-motivation. I didn't need her yelling at me to tell me to get your ass on YouTube. I didn't need nobody doing that to me. But because I saw that, the light bulb went off in my head. Yeah, the light bulb went off on my head. And just like I've spent numerous hours watching people, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and do this. However, my channel didn't grow because of me, like me getting in front of the camera. That's what I'm trying to say. My channel did not grow because I got on YouTube like this and I went viral. No, I kind of cheated. My channel grew because I took the videos that had went viral on my other social media platforms. So, for instance, I'm on TikTok. I have 25,000 followers on TikTok. On Facebook, my band or my professional page, I have hold up, I can look it up. I have 57,000. On my Instagram, I have 77,000, I think. And my personal Facebook page, I have 26,000. So anyway, so a couple of videos had gone viral over there. And I just said on November the 8th, because I saw her at the end of October. And she was like, get your ass on YouTube. If you cute, get your ass on YouTube. If you ugly, get your ass. She was saying all that, right? So you know who I'm talking about. So I was like, okay. I can do this. I was like, if she can do it, I can do it. And then I saw some other people on there. And he was telling people to turn their camera this way and just look at it and just, I'm like, I don't have an iPhone, no, sir. Because he had an iPhone. He said, do it in 4K. I'm like, I ain't got no 4K. This is an Android, and this is what I started my whole going live on. So, anyway. So you know who I'm talking about without me saying their names. So I do have a podcast. Well, anyway, so November the 8th, I got intentional, and I put a video on YouTube that went viral on other platforms. And lo and behold, it went viral on this platform, and it got 10 million views. So right now it's at 10 million views. And boom, I got monetized. So I got paid the first time in January. So, you got to wait for the envelope from Google AdSense to come in the mail and all that stuff, and verify yourself and the PIN and all that. And so my first YouTube check was in January. Then I got a YouTube check in February. March, I didn't get anything because I was doing some experimentation, and it just wasn't a good month for me. My mother had passed in December of 2024 at the height of everything. And her birthday is February 24th. So February wasn't a good month. Anyway, so I didn't get a check in February, but the good thing is it just rolled over. It was $99. $99 in February, rolled over to March. And then in March, I got YouTube money. And then April, I got YouTube money. And then May will come in June. And the money always comes on the 21st. Well, it says the 21st to the 26th. Mine always hits on the 21st. Thank you, Jesus. And I pay all my stuff. I'm like, here. I know it's early, but take it. Take this money. I made this money. So take it. So then I said, oh, you know what? So my goal was to be able to pay my housing, my rent, um, and pay all my major bills, which I live really below my means on purpose because I'm a musician. I'm a vocalist with a band. I don't have a record company, but I've released 2 CDs on my own. I don't use GoFundMe. Um, so I live below my means for a reason. I don't flex. I don't do all that. This is the flexiest I'm going to get. The flexiest. I don't know if that's a word, but anyway. Yeah. Dollar Tree. Yes, Dollar Tree. Um, what I spend money on is Neutrogena. Because this is not cheap. Neutrogena face pink grapefruit foaming scrub. I spend money on things like this. I spend money on things like this, to take care of myself. I'm not spending money on, I don't need a, not, okay, so no disrespect to anybody that does that. You can do that. I don't wear red bottoms. I don't do the purses thing. That's not my thing. My thing is I reinvest my money into my businesses and in me because I'm the product. So, and if I can find something generic that works just as well as um, the name brands, I'll do that too. See, that's another thing I forgot to do. I forgot to light my candle. This is a candle that I made. So this is my sexy artisan line. It smells so good. But I was supposed to light my candle and I didn't. But anyway, yeah. So this is June the 3rd. So November, December, January, February, March. So 7 months. And when someone said that you can make life-changing money on YouTube, I was like, you show my Willis. You can. But okay, so one person I am going to say his name out loud because he deserves um, a lot of recognition. Roberto Blake. Look him up. Every week he does channel reviews for $20 super chat or something like that. Look him up, and it's worth it. I've never done it yet because I'm like, what I've been doing is the feedback that he's been giving other people. I look at my own channel and say, oh, I need to do that. I need like the thumbnail thing. I didn't know. You should do that thumbnail stuff before you start your life. He's a wealth of information, and he has this program on his website that you can. It's like a creator academy something, and you give what you want. And I was like, well, shoot, I've been watching you for a lot of Fridays, and let me tell you, his excuse me, his lives go sometimes 3-4 hours. Now I'm not there every Friday for 3-4 hours because I have gigs, but I do go back and watch the replay. He's very attentive. He don't dog you out. He does not dog you out at all. It gives you some things that you could be doing. And if you're doing something he likes, he tells you, oh, I see that you do this. Okay, I like that. Keep doing that. He's really cool. His name's Roberto Blake. And I'm going to go ahead and call him the content creator guru on YouTube. There are a couple other people that I subscribe to. But for him, I actually paid some money to get. He has like a blueprint type thing that's offline of YouTube, but like on his website. And then I also, why I look crooked? I look crooked. I think it's because I have to put this on a tripod. I will do that next time. But what was I saying? Roberto Blake, yeah, he's really good. Wednesdays he does some other kind of workshop thing where he's like doing strategies about views and things like that. He's just a really good guy, really good guy. And go over there. He don't need a whole, but he's got like 600,000 subscribers. But just going over there, check him out, subscribe to his channel. I've learned a lot from him, like getting organized and trying to be scripted, but I'm not there yet. As you can see, the beginning of this video was a little bit of laughapalooza. So I'm going to continue. Oh, what I was trying to say is what I learned from him, though. My channel, I wasn't strategic with what my topics were going to be. I'm like, it's just me. I'm just, but with me comes a whole bunch of different niche. I'm a blues artist, but I also grew up in Germany, and I also like corny jokes. And I do lifts, and I have a lot of other things going on. So, long story short, he says that, and I also cook. So if you look on this channel, there's cooking. There is I have a segment called Dollar Tree Cooking with Stacy. So from watching him review some other people's channels, I have come to the decision that I had to make a cooking channel, because I'm already all over the place with this channel. And the analytics show that y'all are just watching the shorts. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm just doing this because I'm just doing it. Because I got to get better at going live, as you can see. I just got to get better. So if you're still here at 67 minutes, you're still here, thank you. And if you watch the replay, thank you. But so the other channel is called Let Her Cook. Like Glorilla said, let her cook. But it's cooking for different reasons. The term, let me show you. Let me read to you the definition of let her cook. Okay. So even though, of course, Glorilla made that phrase popular, let her cook. The reason why I named my cooking, ooh, Lord, now I can see what I messed up, y'all. The reason why, good Lord, I really didn't do a good job with that. Now that I got my glasses on, I can see. I was looking crazy, y'all. Anyway, so let her cook is a slang expression that means to allow someone to focus and pursue their own ideas or actions without being hindered or interfered with, especially if they're known for doing something well. So, it's a way of giving someone the space to cook, perform to the best of their ability. So that is the reason why I named my cooking channel Let Her Cook. Not just because I'm going to be cooking, but I'm also going to be showing you how I make my candles. So these are my other company that I made from scratch. It is called The Sexy Artisan. Yeah, because I figure if the slutty vegan can be a millionaire, the sexy artisan can do a little something. This one is the Heidi. Some of my candles I named after some of my friends. So, or just an idea of something. This one is vanilla sandalwood. This is called Bliss. and it is vanilla. What is it? That's bad. It's vanilla. Oh, you know what it is? It's vanilla coconut. Yeah, it's vanilla coconut. Not that you can smell it. But I use only soy wax because I have allergies. And so I only use soy wax candles. I only use soy wax. And this is so fresh and so clean, clean. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yeah. This is so fresh and so clean, clean. This is mahogany, teak wood, and coconut. So if you like mahogany, teak wood, you will love my candles. I wish y'all could smell. This is smell-o-vision. This is called Him. Him. Woo. Him is mahogany teak wood because it's so masculine smelling. This one is Let's Snuggle. This smells so good, y'all. This is a Let's Snuggle. I have lavender. Then I have the lovely lavender and vanilla. And of course, I also have the small Him. So my candles come in different sizes. The one that I'm burning right now is, I don't know how many ounces that is, but this is 10 ounces, 10 ounces, and 5 ounces. So the website is thesexyartisan.com, all one word. And if you ever get in my car, if I'm driving Lyft, I usually have this in my passenger seat, and I'll let you smell them. And sometimes I actually sell some candles while I'm driving because initially when I started to find out what people like, I just had them in my car, and I would ask people excuse me, I would ask people, hey, do you like candles? Do you like scented candles? And if they said no, I won't ask you. I won't ask anything else, and we'll just keep driving. But if they said, oh yeah, I love scented candles, I'd go, would you mind smelling these and give me your opinion? Old school street, we call it street research. That's what I call it. And it worked. I got a lot of my scents from people that told me what they like. Like I have a lot more scents, but and this one is patchouli honeydew. It smells so good. It's called Love. Love. I wish I could smell it. But anyway, so I was getting somewhere with what I was trying to tell y'all. So the lady whose class I took yesterday, the twist is, at the end of the class, she gave us a 72-hour challenge. I'm like, what? Huh? I was just trying to take a class. I wasn't trying to, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. She's like, yeah, y'all gotta produce something in 72 hours. So, I did produce something. Did you know you can sell digital products and hard products on Linktree? On Linktree? Yep, I just found that out. So I just looked that up today. But anyway, I'm rambling. That's why this is called Late Night Random Chat. Because I just wanted to show you how I get ready for my content creating. So, as you can see back here, all that's from TikTok. So, I'll probably go live onto this 3 o'clock in the morning. So, the reason why I'm up, because I like to drive late. And even when I'm not driving, I'm on stage, or because I'm a night owl. So a lot of my audiences are on the West Coast or the Midwest. I'm on the East Coast. So they're up. I watch AT2 too as well. AT2. So yeah, I watch AT2. I watch Michelle Alien. I watch Armand Wiggins. Oh my God, he cracks me up. He says, Tasha K. He says, Tasha K. And he's right now, he's blowing up. He's blowing up. I've watched him when he was on Fox Soul, and then that went away. But now he was on TMZ the other night, y'all. And tomorrow he's going to be on Nancy Grace. But today he warned us. He said, look, y'all, I was just laughing. He said he was nervous. He's like, he was just, I said, I would have been that way as well. But he had this like 60-day manifestation thing. It worked because look where he is now. I mean, there's the power of speaking something into existence. If you call it manifestation, if you call it prayer or faith, it's all under the same umbrella, you know? And he's doing it. So he's going to be with Nancy Grace tomorrow. He was on TMZ. He's going to be on TMZ again. And he's talking about, okay, so the way he says Diddy is hilarious. He says, Diddy. No, he doesn't say Diddy. He doesn't say P. Diddy like you and I would say P. Diddy. He says Diddy. I don't know how he does it, but anyway, it's hilarious how he says it. He says Diddy. I don't know. But anyway, he almost enacts. He's like, yeah, boom, pow. He does all that. He's hilarious. Check Armand Wiggins out. And then somebody made a theme song for him. I was like, man, I could have done that. I could have made him a song. I didn't think of it. He's like, Armand Wiggins, give him the tea or something like that. I was like, I could have done that. And I could have. I might still. But so I watch Armand Wiggins. I watch Sherelle's World sometimes. But sometimes I can't watch her because I don't like the way she talks to her husband. But that's none of my business because that's a married couple's business. So sometimes I can't watch her because she be fussing at Perry like he's her child. And I'd be like, I can't talk to my husband like that. But anyway, that's their business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't want no problems. I watch her and him sometimes. Who else do I watch? Oh, Funky Dineva, of course. We're twins. We're birthday twins. So if you know Funky's birthday, you know my birthday. So now if I just blow up, well, I don't know if I want to blow up like Funky because Funky blew up a different kind of way, you know, because some other stuff. But anyway, yeah. Me and Funky are birthday twins. We're Leos. If that means something to you. If it doesn't, that's fine. But, yeah. We're August babies. I watch Funky. I watch AT2. I watch, of course, R&B. The R&B Money podcast. I watch them. I watch Tank. Tank's from the DMV, too. I can tell you just for now, most of the people that are from the DMV, if they're of quality, I watch them. Just because I want to support our people. So, anytime Tank had anything, we support. Genuine has anything, we support. Who else is from the DMV that we support a lot? I don't know, there's a bunch of people from the DMV. Of course, Dave Chappelle. We're going to roll up every time Dave's in DC. We're going to roll up. We're going to roll up and see him. So who else did I watch? Oh, there's a couple of podcasts. I watched The Breakfast Club. I watched the R&B Money. I used to watch Drink Champs, but I haven't watched them in a while. I love Noriega. What? I love Noriega. There's another one that I watched. Breakfast Club. Armand Wiggins. Sherelle. Funky Dineva. Michelle ATLN. Sherelle's World. Oh, I used to watch the Messy Sweet Spot, but sometimes she changes her looks and it weirds me out too much, so I don't really watch her that much. Well, I don't know what the pronouns are, so I don't. It's too confusing for me, so I don't watch. Um, but I do watch. I watched. I can just tell you who I watched. I just forgot about that. I could watch. I don't have to read it. Remember it. I can just look it up right here. My YouTube is right here. I watch Food Network, of course. Oh, Jamie, that's me. That's my girl. Jamie, that's me. I Just so y'all know, I have a thing about Southern accents. So that's probably another reason that that deep. Oh, you know what? Um, Scotty by Nature. Um, Mims, Kempire, DJ Richie something. What's his name? DJ Richie something. Because he's from the DMV. Um, We Play in Space. I watched that too because I love Nick Cannon. I don't care what nobody says about him. I love Nick Cannon. He went to Howard. Yes, he did. Even though it was, after the fact. But yeah, I watched, Storm Monroe show. I watch him sometimes. And there's a whole bunch of random people that I'm subscribed to, but I don't always watch. But that's the most, Tasha K. Of course I watch Tasha K. She's hilarious too. She's funny. I started watching her a long time ago before she got so controversial. Just one day I saw her drinking wine. I'm like, oh, I sell wine. Like, I really do. So on Twitter, I'm Stacy Wine Shop. But I do, before the lockdown, I do wine tastings in your house. Not so much anymore. People crazy. But you can just order your wine from my website and it'll come to you via FedEx. Excuse me. I watch Nomadic Introvert. Yes. I watch her. I think she might be my birthday twin as well. Once I find out that people are either from the DMV or my birthday twin, I support. I really do. I said Kempire, Jamie That's Me is hilarious. She has a segment called Body Cam is Messy. Hilarious, man. And I like the way she talks. And she has a southern accent. And she says, I want to, I don't want to do her, but she's hilarious. I just like when she says, and that's what you do because that's how y'all is. That cracks me up. She said, I know y'all gonna do it anyway because that's how y'all is. I love southern accents. I really do. I really do. That's the reason why I wanted to stay in the States because I was southern. We were stationed at Fort Jackson, South Carolina, in Columbia. And I fell in love with the southern accents. And I was like, I want to stay here. Yeah, I don't want to go back to Germany. So he let me stay here. All right. Oh, I watched Life with Anthony. This guy, he used to live in his van, and then he decided to get a truck. That's the same thing with Nomadic Introvert. She kind of lives in her van, but she kind of lives in a Subaru now. But she travels a lot. But Anthony, he's a it's not nomadic, but it is nomadic living. So he's more stable than her. He actually lives on a campsite in Florida. But he's from Be More in the house. Again, you're either from the area or you're my birthday people, and I support you. So my hand's scratching. Does that mean I'm about to get some money? Well, YouTube doesn't pay till the 21st, so that must be some other kind of money. And I was watching Vanessa's van life, but sometimes she just sleeps with the camera on, and I don't get that. So, also watch Faraway Village, where the people be cooking outside. That's interesting to me. So, I watch that. They be throwing down. They just go get a cow, put it in the ground. He makes like barbecue pit or something. She's over there chopping onions and garlic, putting them in jars and all kinds. Look, there's so much. Who watches TV anymore? Just stay on YouTube. I don't even have cable. I just have internet. But anyway, I've rambled enough. Who's on live now? I've rambled enough. I hope this live was nice. I hope this live was interesting. I rambled, I know, but that's why I was titled. And my teeth are shifting. Look, my teeth are always straight, except for the gap. My teeth are shifting. I don't like that, y'all. I'm getting older. So anyway, I'm gonna get off this here YouTube. Thank you for watching. If you watched this long, I promise to get better. I promise to be more organized. And I have to figure out all the products that I showed y'all, like lipstick, the whatever, collagen, the Metamucil, Neutrogena, the Goalie gummies. So now I'm going to tag all this stuff. And you know what? So if anybody is watching, that's one of you gurus out there, what are you using? Is it StreamYard? Please tell me. What are you using that you could pop up pictures in your live? Because I'm going live this week with the Lyft information, the new information about Lyft and the changes. And I would like to be able to show my results. I've been a Lyft driver for over 8 years. And I want to be able to show my screen where I'll be like, look. Y'all ain't going to be laughing at me. Y'all ain't going to be laughing at me. So if anybody's still watching, please find out, is it StreamYard? And do I have to go live from my laptop in order to do that? Somebody help me. Ooh, look at my grays, y'all. Somebody help me. Help me, help me. Ooh, child. You sure is great. Okay. All right. I hope this came out well. This was an experiment on my iPad. I've never gone live from my iPad. So, thank you for indulging me. And I saw some people going in, coming out, going in, coming out. Y'all ain't speak, though. But that's okay. That's okay. But I'm going to get off here. Ooh, I got a like. I got 2 likes. Hey. Okay. Not going to do that. But thank you. Thank you for the like. So I'm going to get up off here and do my content creating. Look, I want to show y'all some jewelry real quick. Let me just show you. This is really pretty, y'all. Isn't this pretty? Isn't this pretty? Ain't it pretty? It is different. It's different. It is different. So, thank you again for watching. Thank you for 2 likes. I got 2 likes. I'm not gonna dance. I normally dance though. Only reason why I don't want to dance is because other people be dancing and screaming and wiggling, and I don't want to be in that category. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching, and listen to my corny jokes. So I'll see y'all later. Bye 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 bye. Now, I gotta figure out how to turn this off from the iPad. Cause this is my first time. The first time. Is it right here? Yep. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?